Cardiology is really great because there's not only the general kind of clinic visits and adjusting medications and things like that, but we can also do procedures that are a little bit more invasive, and with that we're able to sometimes make pretty big differences in people's quality of life. The typical procedures are things like putting in stents, whether that's in the arteries in the heart or into the legs, and we can do those things, and it's really rewarding because oftentimes you can take somebody who's not feeling so great, whose quality of life has really kind of been hampered by this problem, and you can make a pretty significant difference in somebody's life and kind of help them out a little bit, which is always the goal. I always try to talk to my patients and get to know them a little bit more. I think that I'm not just here to ask you whether or not you're having chest pain or anything like that. I think that there are other things in people's lives aside from their heart that are very important, and I think it's beneficial for me to be able to talk to people and get to know a little bit more about them, so that way, again, I'm not just treating a condition or a symptom, I'm treating a person. So I think it's important to get to know everybody. There's a lot of cardiology that's rewarding. The best part about cardiology, particularly interventional cardiology, is that you can take somebody who doesn't feel well and then you can do something and make them feel better, and you can give them back their quality of life. And at the end of the day, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do where you're adjusting medications or taking them to the cath lab and doing a procedure, but there's nothing more rewarding than having somebody come back to you and tell you, thank you, I feel better. I have my life back, I'm back to doing what I used to do. And that's really, that's what motivates you, and that's what makes you keep coming back to work. And that's why it's not so hard to come into the hospital at 2 o'clock in the morning when there's an emergency, because you know that you potentially can make a meaningful difference in somebody's life. My name is Araya Negash. I'm an interventional cardiologist here at Spectrum Health Medical Group.